Hello beautiful viewers, this is the K-Popper Unboxer and I'm coming to you with a special video today. Today we are going to put photo cards away. So I have lots to put away. I've been holding out on this, I've been busy collecting these cards for a while. So some of these comebacks have been months, so I have AT's last comeback, all of Jungho's cards to put in. I have two comebacks for Tuas. I have Mark's, or the Dreamscape versions of Mark. I have some solo albums in here. I have Wooji's Beam, which we're gonna do first. I have some aespa from Whiplash, which is a while ago. It's the last 17 comeback. Key's last Paradise Shop and his Japanese, and then TXT, and then I have a whole bunch of other random ones that have to go into my big binder. So I think we're gonna start with Wooji since I have his binder out here. So these are just like the extra, these are like soloists and stuff that I don't actually collect, but I collect I keep the cards, like Selkie, Onu, Kai, and Eunuch from Super Junior. I got Tsogi in here, so that'll be going in my big binder, so we'll do that last. Okay. So we're gonna do Wooji first, and then we're gonna do Jungho. This is my Wooji binder. Wooji. I also have to get it ready for their next one, which is Happy Birthday. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the unboxing of that. Sorry, I had to get out some new. Some new binder pages. I've gotten most of all this stuff on, well, this is from Nando Deco, but these are, you can find them on Amazon, Temu if you want to wait a hot minute to get them. So I think we need to add a couple pages to this. So I was so happy that Wooji and Hoshi had an individual. This one's already getting so full. That they had an unit album released. So many cards on here. I'm gonna have to get a second binder for Wooji at some point. How many do I have? See if I can shut this. I think for starting with Happy Birthday, I think I'm gonna have to have a new Wooji binder. Because I like to do, like, I like to put That Was a Pop and some of the bigger things in here. Anyway, let's do. So I got the template so we can put them in order. Okay. So the plus version is that one, this one, and then the unit one is that one, and then the X version or times version is this one, and this one, which took forever to find. That was the last one I got, and then their unit for that. Okay, and then the QR, and then the 3 weavers, which is this one, face heart, peace sign on the angle, and then this was the kit. And then these 3, this is the US exclusive. And then I forget. These are, I thought they were Weaver's Pobs. They must be, because they're not from, oh, that's Japan. I have the wrong one up. Here we go. Weaver's Global, yes. This one, I'm sorry, this one is Weaver's Global. That means one of these is Target, and one of them is the Weaver's Pod. I'm sorry, this is the Weaver's Pod. One of them is Target, and one of them is the US. Let me see if I can find the US exclusive and this crazy. No, good thing I don't. Sorry if you hear they're doing my lawn, but whatever. Outside. I can't imagine getting all of these cards. It's insane. Okay, US exclusive is this one. Target is this one. Okay. So let's put them away in this order. Okay, and then I have a dupe over here too, but I'm just probably gonna put it in. Maybe I'll try to put that in too, I don't know. So the pages I have in here before, these really nice ones are Mondo Deco. These are just from Amazon, the ones I'm using now, because I ran out of those, and they're kind of expensive, so. Yeah, I mean, that card is so cute, but I don't know why the heck it was such a pain in the butt to find. Because usually I don't have problems finding Rushi's cards. Just so you know, I do most of my card searching from or on Mercari. I have a Mercari Japan tutorial for Beanos. If you're interested, I'll put that link right here. If you're interested in doing any Mercari stuff with Japan, I do the US store Mercari, and then I'm just gonna put this dupe at the end. And then I also do, sometimes do cards on Bai, which is, sorry, this is really shiny. There we go. Bai, which is a Japanese proxy service, and I think that's where I ended up having to get this card because I could not find it. Okay, so Wuji is all set. As you can see, I started with FML, then did 17th Heaven, and then put in some of his cards and stuff. Another signature from 17th Heaven, and then from their compilation album, and then finally Spill the Feels, which was their last comeback. And then the next comeback, of course, is Happy Birthday. Okay, so we're done with that. Who are we gonna do next? Oh, we have to do Jungle. I just have too many cards. I don't know why I haven't put this one back in such a long time. Now, ATEEZ, as far as I know, hasn't announced their comeback, but I'm sure it's within a couple of weeks that they'll be doing it. I also have the postcards too. That's key. I have these postcards to put in, so I might do a couple of postcard pages. Check the cheeks, which I think I can fit in there. Okay, let's get the template for Juno. Ooh. Yeah, there was a teasing about part 3, so I don't remember if I watched it online or what, so I'm sure that's coming soon. Probably help if I put template. Oh my gosh, there's so many cards. Okay. So, these are all the extra ones, I think. Oh wait, I think I already put them in order. Oh my gosh, look at me succeeding at life. Yes, okay. So these are already in order, so I'm just gonna, as we put them away, I'm just gonna double check. Binder. Okay, so the first 6 are. Ooh, what the hell? Whatever, I might not read that one. So the first 6 are from the regular album. Version A, Version Z, Version A, Version Z, Version version A. And version C we have 2, so we'll just put them in here. Sometimes when I'm buying them on Macari, the one card I'm looking for might come with another one, so I just keep it. And then there's 6 Digipack cards. I don't know why we have to have so many, but we do. I liked this, these concepts, this era. Okay, and then we have the 3 Polka versions, which each have 4. So there's the QR, and then 3. So we have the QR, then we have the 2 image, whatever the hell that means, and then we have the Polka A and Polka Z. And then for the next Polka version, we have the same thing. We have the QR, which is like a concept photo. And we have the diary image. And then we have Polka A and Polka Z. And then for the third set, we have the QR, the image, Polka A and Polka B. Polka's chin, Polka cheek. And then we have some of the exclusives. So we have the Pearl version, the US Pearl version. So that was like the US exclusive. Then we have the Hello 82 Digipack version, which is called Kiss. Then we have the Target Bullseye. And then we have the Target Gold. Okay, and then the last 3 cards we have the Walmart Destiny, the Barnes & Noble Toast, and then finally the vinyl. So that does it for him, and I think I'm gonna add some of these probably in the beginning. Put the group one in the back. So it looks like that. Okay, so Golden Hour Part 2 is here, and I have some sheets ready for Golden Hour Part 3. So that's Mr. Jono. Okay. Let's do Key next, because he has a pretty big pile. So these are his Paradise Shop card set. And then I have one of these little from the martini glass version, and then I have 4 from his Japanese what is this, single tongue-tied, from the 4 versions of that, because there were three jewel cases and then 1 tarot card version, which was awesome. Okay, so let me find the key. I think these might be in order too. Looks like they are. My key binder. Put extra stuff. You know what? I'm gonna pop this in here. Okay. So I need pages for this. So these first 3 are from the photo book. And then we have these 3 are from the glass package version, which was that like martini glass, if you remember. Obviously, if you're watching this and you want to watch any of these unboxings, they're all on my channel. I can't put too many cards up because it limits the amount on YouTube, but if you just go to my channel and look through my videos, you'll find all of these unboxings. Okay, and then we have the S Mini, which is always the freaking hardest to collect. And then I think these 2 are Pobs from K-Town for You. Are these dupes now? Oh, these are from... these are from the... Okay. And these 3 are from the invitation version, which was that little QR box thing. It was tiny. And then these 2 are the K-Town for You Pobs, because I bought it from K-Town for You. And then we'll put this little disc thing in this one. And then we'll do the 4 cards from the Japanese version of his single. Or no, it's his Japanese single, not the version. The 4 versions of that. Okay, so that's key. I also read that he is going to have a full album coming out soon, which is crazy. I was hoping for a shiny comeback, but I will settle for a fabulous key full album. Alright, we have to do tan because there's just so many cards here. So many cards. This is, of course, TXT's The Star Chapter Sanctuary. Many, 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 many cards. Now I gotta find tan. There it is. So, oh good, we have some empties already. Fabulous. I think these are also in order, but let me just double check. first version is the night version. And I have two of them, so. Ah. Okay, then it has the card next. So, the license card. So we'll do the license card next. And then the Savior version is this one. And has a little diamond. The Lover version, which is this version. And the Lollipop. And then this was, I forget what they called it. Heart card, that's right. I have two of those, so we'll just put them together. Okay, then we have the Angel version. And then they have the merch versions, which is the... Wait, did I take the merch version out? Yes, here it is. No. It's not it. The merch version is him in white with the headphones. Here it is. So that's the merch version. That was that little plush angel wings that you could put on your figure. And then we have the two Weavers. The other two Weavers for Weaver Speed. Okay, and then we have, I think these were, yes, these are various Target and whatnots. So let me see if I can find. Okay, Target's the nose boot one. Walmart. Wait, was this merch too? I think we had two merches. Why did I just... This... That's another merch version, sorry. So this is the merch version. And then there's another piece of merch, which was the tape. That was also a player of some sort. That's the Target. And then one of these is the Barnes & Noble, this one. And then this one is the Walmart. So this one is from that tape player thing. That's the shape of a tape. There's also the vinyls coming out. I don't know if there's Photocards in the vinyl, or if there's like postcards or whatnot. But I think it's Target's not getting it until July, so look forward to that. Okay, so that was Taehyun. Oh wait, I forgot all this. Oh! It just flew out. Somebody flew out. Oh, it's... The Eternal one, which I think goes here. Alright, sorry, I forgot. There's group cards for the QR cards. And then I have some pops. So these are both Weaver Shop. One of them is the when you buy the set of all the member sets, and then this one was from the set of albums that you buy. So that was from Weavers. Okay, now we're done. You know what, let's do Kyungmin because he has two. So this is back with Last Bell. And then the newest one, which I just finished today, to is Try With Us. Also, I have this full unboxing, and I have every single version of this. If you want to check it out on my channel, this video did very well. It got over 10,000 views, and it's still going. So please check that out. So this is both Yo and Kyungmin's binder. So we have to go past Yo, because I'm still collecting for him. Let's go to Kyungmin. The rest of these probably. Okay, we're gonna do Last Bell because Last Bell was 2 things ago, 2 comebacks ago. Gosh, my iPad is not working with me. So the main version, this was the photo card, which was a little box. Okay, then there were 2 fortune cards. There was 2 compact. Last version was the WA version. Not even sure what the heck that was. That was so long ago. Okay, and then we'll start this comeback with this one. Okay, so this one I need to get. I don't believe that these are in order because I just finished this comeback. So yeah, these are not in order. So these 2 are the compact version. These 2 are the Try version. I mean, I guess there really isn't an order. I shouldn't say order, but those are the Try version, and then these are the Boy version. And then these are both Pobs from Weavers. And then this is the kit, and this is the Weavers album version. And then there's also another Pob which I haven't gotten out of here. It's black and white set when you bought the set of individual albums. So I need, where are my extra cards? Or my extra... I like this group one, so I'm going to put it in there too, just to make it even. Okay, so those were all Pops from Weavers. And the rest of them will go in, or over with the albums. Okay. So let's start a new page. Yeah, if you haven't checked out this unboxing, it's not very long, it's longer because I did get every single version of the album. And since we're talking about what's coming up, of course I have to add another one. Coming up in the future, we have Baekhyun's up first. His newest solo album will be first. And then we're gonna have Rise's Odyssey comeback, which is their first full album. And I will have all the versions of that except for the one, there's like a plushie, there's 2 different plushies. I'm only doing one of the plushies. I don't need all them plushies. So it'll be all the versions except for the plushie version A. I'm gonna get the plushie version B from Weverse, but not the A one from SM Town. So that's Odyssey, that's coming up. For Rise, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll have 17's huge Happy Birthday, which I'm gonna have every single version of, including the 12 member versions, the 3 regular versions, the Weverse version, the kit version set, and all the POBs that come with it. So please stay tuned for that video. All right, let's switch over to the ladies, which I think is just one lady. So we gotta put Whiplash away. My girl Ning Ning. This one shouldn't be very long, and this is in order. So I have Ning Ning and Yeti together. I'm surprised they haven't announced a comeback yet. So this is from Armageddon, this collection. Yeah. And these are in, well, they're in order, if you want to say that, because I've had these for a while. I'm not quite sure what versions. I know I have the CD player version in here. This is the group version from the CD player. I thought... Is Red Velvet... They don't have a comeback announced yet. I'm surprised both of these groups don't have comebacks. Oh, I know what it is. Red Velvet, Irene, and Solgi have a comeback coming. But I collect Yeti, so I mean, I'll still be unboxing those albums. I just won't be collecting the cards. I'll be keeping what I have. All right, let's do 10 next. And 10, I have a couple things. First, I have merch cards from Frequency. Those two look the same, but they're not. This one's hollow. So I have these 3 to put with Frequency. I bought the 2 keychains and then the photo set, which came with the hologram, I believe, for 10. So those have to go in there. With Frequency, then I have 10's newest album, Stunner. And I think I have 5 cards from that. For some reason I didn't collect him. I don't know why. I'm not like an 10 is my, I don't know, I go back and forth between 10 and Hendry, but 10, like, I don't know, I just vibe with him more, like his personality. I really like this album, and these cards are cute, though maybe I'll end up collecting them, I don't know. I'm probably missing six or 7, maybe. I know there's 2 snack packs and then 2 albums. There's the photo book, and then there was one in a bag, which was also a photo book, just was in a bag, and then there was 2 snack packs. So that's 10. I loved this Give Me That era. This was from his last solo. Well, not that one, but kitty. Okay, so 10's done. Let's do Felix. Felix from Stray Kids. This is their last comeback, which is the hip hop comeback. I guess that's what it was called. Skiz Hop. So I have all of his cards. I think I'm gonna need another sheet. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they haven't announced a comeback. This month, I mean, we have a bunch hitting at the end of the month, but this month has been pretty dry. We had P1 Harmony. And that's about it so far this month. Felix serving us looks from front and back. And then there was these like little trading cards in each one. There's a little country look. His gorgeous hair. And then I think this was in one of the, it's a sticker sheet. I think this was in the little Nemo whatever you want to call it, platform version. But I started collecting him during Rockstar. '8 was such a good era. Okay. And then last but not least, Mark. So I'm currently 1 away from collecting Mark's, all of his solo cards. I have 1 more to find. It's the one in the red suit, and it's so hard to find. I just need to buckle down and buy it from either Japan or what do you call it? Macari US. I mean, nobody has it in the US. Somebody had it in Macari Japan, and that's on Bai too. I don't like to buy just 1 card, so I wait until I need like a bunch of stuff, because it's so expensive just to like 1 card. Whatever. So anyway, but we do have their Dreamscape of the Last Dream. Oh, I'm sorry, NCT Dream Comeback. So let me pull up his template. So this is the Real City version. This is the Dreamscape version. This is the hold on, Construct, Vertical Flip, Dream Mini, S Mini, and Target. Alright, so obviously Mark is my bias, and I've been collecting him since really right around, I want to say I went back and got a couple like different, but I actually started during their winter special because it was so cute, and I really wasn't into K-pop before that, and then I loved all of these versions, and Mark just really caught my eye, and I think he is ridiculously talented and also gorgeous, as you can see. And so I've been collecting him, and he is in Dream End 127, which I have both in here. Here was the first Dreamscape. And then 127, and then we have Dreamscape, and then we'll have his solo. Which, like I said, I'm only one away, so stay tuned for that one. One of these cards was really hard to find. I think it was this one. Because obviously he's gorgeous. And he has glasses on, and his hair's blonde. So that is Marco. And then I'll put his solo in here. I loved this concept. It took me forever to find these cards too. These were, I think I bought these albums and randomly pulled him, which is crazy, because that never happens. And Golden Age I didn't really collect. Super One I pulled that one from a Target album. Hot Sauce I purchased prior. Ayo I didn't fully collect all him. This was a Japanese, and then started with Dream, and then my first full Mark collection, I guess you would say, comeback, was ISTJ. For Dream, and then 127's Fact Check. And then 127 had like a little holiday thing going on. And then this is from Season's Greetings, which I have the Season's Greetings from this year. I need to pull out his cards. And then the first Dreamscape, and then 127, and then the second Dreamscape. Okay. Also, if you're interested in these cute little binders with the card in the middle slot, they're also on Amazon, but Temu has them too. If you want to wait for a while and just order from Temu, something cheap. Although right now it's probably not good with the tariffs and all that stuff, so I would just get it on Amazon. It's very inexpensive, and then I just decorate them and I put the names on the side because they live on my shelf, so that way I can see and pull them right out when it's time to put cards away. So that does it for today. So we did all of these individuals. Of course, Uji. I would like one day to get more of these. They're really nice, but they're also really expensive. But I like them because I think this is like almost at capacity. But anyway, so please, if you haven't, subscribe. My Labubu's ask you to please subscribe. I just got this one. Isn't he cute? Or isn't she cute? I'm not a huge fan of the outfit, but the purple Labubu is amazing. And then my other two Labubus, I have cases on them so they don't get dirty. Anyway, I do some pop art stuff once in a while, so if you're looking for any of that, you can look through my channel. There's a couple things, not a lot. This is mostly about K-pop, this channel. So please subscribe, give this video a like if you want to see this kind of stuff more. Putting away photocards and reminiscing about comebacks and eras and stuff like that. And then also comment down below if any one of these artists are your bias. Again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future unboxings. As always, please take care of yourself, take care of others, and we'll see you in the next unboxing. Bye!